Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary and welcome to another Craft Day Monday, where every Monday I post a new video. In today's video we are going to be making a crafting caddy just so I can clear up space on my desk because I keep accumulating crafting supplies and I don't have a very large workspace, so I figured I'd make something so I can store my paint brushes and glues and paints and stuff like that. So what you're gonna need for this project is I got two cutting boards from Dollar Tree, and you can get any color you want. I got red and white. You're gonna need a piece of wood. This is just a scrap piece of wood, and you're going to need a couple different scrap sizes because we have a lot of wood around our house because we are remodeling and I don't want to let it go to waste. So yeah, you're going to need some scissors, and you're going to need any type of contact paper you want, also from Dollar Tree. So yeah, and you're going to need hot glue and a tape measure if you want to make measurements. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera down and show y'all what I'm doing. So basically what I did was I took my cutting boards and I peeled the little stickers off. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just did it. And then I basically just took my cardboard and I set it down like this, and I took a pencil and I just traced the outline of the cutting board, just like this, all the way around, and then I traced in the middle the little circle. So this is what you have. Once you trace that, you want to go ahead and cut that off, and then you're going to glue this to the cardboard, to the cutting board. And I'm just going to set this aside because I've already went ahead and done that part. And this is what I have. So once you cut out the contact paper, you're going to glue that contact paper onto your cardboards, and this is what you're going to end up with. And not only did I take that contact paper and glue it to the cardboard, I also glued it to my little stick here, and I used 4 of these, and they are exactly 13.5 inches long, and I wrapped those in contact paper also. So that's wrapped in contact paper. And I'm just going to go ahead and set that to the side. And here we have our piece of wood, which is the base of your caddy. And this is 10.5 inches long, or you can go ahead and make it 11 inches. And you're going to wrap this in contact paper also. So all of your parts are going to be wrapped in contact paper, and then we're going to go ahead and assemble it. I went ahead and wrapped mine in contact paper already just because it's going to be time consuming, so I wanted to go ahead and get that part out of the way. So with my two pieces, I'm just going to go ahead and see how I want this to look. And I'm going to turn my camera up a little bit. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take some hot glue, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the border here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue. And we're just going to go ahead and stick it here just like this. And you're just going to hold that for a little bit and allow that to dry. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're just going to set this here, And I'm just going to put some hot glue on the bottom, just like this. And you want to use a good amount of glue to make sure everything holds in place. So that's what you see me doing now. And then we're just going to go ahead and stick that about here. Just like that. And I'm just going to slide this way a little. There we go. And I'm just going to hold the ends and allow it time to dry. Now we're going to take our little sticks and we're just going to go ahead and put these about where we want them to be. I'm going to put mine here. So I am going to put a little bit of hot glue here and here. And I'm going to use a good amount. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick this here, just like this. And we're going to make sure they're even. And then I'm going to do another one here. So once again, hot glue here. Just a nice little line. And then we're going to put a little bit here. And then we're going to go ahead and stick this on here. And I'm just going to hold this and allow it time to dry. Like that. And I'm just going to put a little pressure on it to hold it. And now I'm going to turn it around so I can do the other side. So once again, we're going to do the same thing. A little bit of hot glue on the ends. And then we're just going to go ahead and stick that on. Just like this. I'm just going to go up a little. And let's go down because I want to make sure that everything is even. Okay, that looks about right. So we're just going to hold this for a little bit and allow it time to dry. And I'm just checking to make sure everything is even. I have to add a little bit of hot glue here and stick that back in place. And I'm just going to hold it here for a little bit. Just to make sure they're even. Okay. So now we're just going to hold this here and let it dry. And then we're going to go ahead with our next one. And I'm just going to use my stick to make sure everything is even. So we're just going to go ahead, put a little bit of hot glue on it again. Grab another glue stick. Stick it in here. And we're just going to put a little bit of hot glue on it. On the sides. Just like this. And we're just going to go ahead and stick this on here to make sure everything is nice and even. And we're just going to hold it here. And I'm just going to make sure that that's even. And it is. So let's just hold that here and allow it to dry. Now that we have that done, I'm using these little plastic cups just to store stuff in, and I'm just going to set them in here and see how well it looks. And mine will hold 4. And then if you want, you can just glue the bottom. You can just glue them down to the base, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on my plastic cup, And I'm just going to stick that right down there. And I'm just going to hold it in place and let it, and so it'll dry. I'm put a little bit here. Stick it down. A little bit here. Stick it down. And then we're going to add a little bit more on the last one. And we're just going to stick this in place. And I'm just going to take my little stick and I'm just going to add a little pressure to get it to go down, to dry. So we have our sticks in there, our cups, I mean, and you can put just about anything you want. You can start putting your stuff in, but I'm just going to let mine dry for a little bit. And the last thing that I am going to do is I'm going to turn my camera up just a little bit so y'all can see. So this here, I am going to go ahead and I took a wooden dowel and I wrapped this in that same contact paper. And I am just going to use my paper towel that I have here. I'm not going to go get a whole new roll. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick this through. Bring that out to the other side. Like that. And there we have our caddy. Turn this way. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera back up. And here it is. This is what it looks like. Let's get this big piece of glue off of there. There we go. And here is our little crafting caddy with your paper towel. And here is the little cup so you can store stuff in right there. So there we have it. And if you want, you could take the paper towel holder off. And you could just stick this here. And you can use it this way. So I am just going to go ahead and grab some random stuff. I'm turning my camera down. And I'm just going to stick what I have on hand in here. So I'm just randomly grabbing stuff and sticking it in here. Just so y'all know, y'all can put whatever you want in here. Or you could also use it for sewing. It's really up to you. Of course, like I said, mine's will be used for crafting. And yeah, this is it. Here's our little cups down off in there. You probably can't see them, but they're there. And yeah, that's it. Let me fix that. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and a like. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can become a member of my YouTube family. And don't forget to ring that bell. That way, every time I post a new video, you'll be notified. So you don't want to miss out. And yeah, here it is once again, our little crafting caddy that we made out of mostly Dollar Tree items. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see me do any other type of crafting video or non-crafting video, please let me know in the comment box below. Always looking for new ideas. So yeah, once again, thank you so much, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Bye.